to another fishing video.
Well, hello, and you join me today on the stretch of my local Fenland River after Rudd. It's June the 16th, so it's the first day of river season. I just thought I'd give it a few hours in the float, see if I get a few. I've just done the second half of the night after carp, but if you want to see that, you're going to have to see the other video. So yeah, I've done the first night after carp. I'm just going to give it a few hours today after some Rudd. You know, I've been float fishing already for about 3 hours and it's been very slow, but I'm hopeful I might be able to just get that one Rudd that'll save the day. But if not, it's a lovely day really. I mean, the conditions are against us for the Rudd. We've got high winds and some rain expected later, with the river running murky and fast as it is, so not perfect conditions for Rudd, but you know, I'm going to try and push through it and hopefully we'll catch one. Right, I'm going to take you to a tackle I use to catch these Rudd. Got a 13-foot float rod, the standard 13-foot float rod. I always look for a good spacing between the blank and the eyes when I'm trotting, just because I like that spacing and I think it stops tangles, especially when feeding out line. Then on the business end, really simple. I'm using 5 pound Hydroflow straight through, and there you go, there's a 3 SSG waggler. And I'm using such a heavy one just so I can cast out in this wind and keep it in this flow. But that's the rig, and literally that is how simple it is. In terms of the reel, I've just got a standard little fixable reel there, because you know it's not really fast flowing, it's just a bit of normal trotting. And finally, bait wise, you can't beat it, just a bit of bread, white bread, brilliant. I've just been in one bag, I've taken half it out, mashed it up with some water and chucking that out as a loose feed, and the fishermen getting feeding on that. So just a little bit of flake on the hook, just a little size 16 hook there I'm using, and like I've always said, it's always very simple. Just been using the bread as bait for the Rudd. Well, after 3 hours work on the float, I've finally got myself a fish. Been very hard going today. My first proper fish of river season. What a lovely looking Rudd. Just over 2 pound. What a beauty. Bit of damage, but don't forget, these fish aren't just big, they're old as well. It's taken them a long time to get to this size, so you know, it's going to have a little bit of damage, but it's a beautiful fish to start the season on. What a cracker. A river Rudd as well. Brilliant. Right, let's put her back. Well, there we go. It's my first Rudd of this session, second one of the video. There we go, lovely little fish. I say little, but it's not that small, is it? I'd say, I haven't weighed it, I'm not going to, but I'd say it's probably between 1.5 and 2 pound. It's a lovely looking fish. It's a bit of a shame about its mouth. It's got a little bit of a messed up mouth. It tells me it's been caught before, which is quite odd actually. But yeah, lovely looking fish. Bit of damage on that, so I'll just turn it around for you. There you go, look at that. Much better that side, eh? Beaut. Look at those blood red fins, eh? Fantastic. Right. Slip this one back and see if we can get a few more. Well, unfortunately it's come to the end of the video now, and despite only having a couple of Rudd, I really enjoyed the couple of sessions I've done down there after them. It's been real hard going for me. I know a few of my friends have had a couple out, but no, it's been really difficult to get into contact with them. I've had quite a few bites and I've lost a couple of fish, but you know, I've had a couple, and that's what counts really. None the size of the one I had last year, but I think it's going to take me some time to beat that PB. But no, I might come back down there later on in the year. We'll have to see how it goes. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this short video, and I'll see you next time in tight lines.